His Excellency Professor Yu Hang Kim, President Association of Academic and Scientific Authorities in Asia, respected Professor Datu Dr. Khairul Anwar bin Abdullah, Dr. Khalid M. Khan, President Pakistan Academy of Sciences, Professor Tasawwur Hayat, Professor Zabta Shinwari, workshop organizer, speakers, participants from Asian countries, officials of AASSA, researchers from Pakistan and abroad, and dear students. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. It is indeed an honor for me to speak at the concluding ceremony of this very important event. I also appreciate the efforts of the Association of Academic and Scientific Authorities in Asia for co-organizing the event in Pakistan, and that too on a very important issue, that of pandemics. Ladies and gentlemen, no one can deny the role of Pakistan Academy of Sciences like any other Academy of Sciences in the world. We appreciate their efforts in advising the government on issues of national importance. I appreciate their efforts for taking up this important issue of pandemics very timely. Amongst the most pressing issues in preparing for the global response to a pandemic are the design, development, manufacture, and dissemination of vaccines. But nevertheless, I'm glad to see that in these series of events, they have also included issues related to higher education. Our institutions of higher learning should collaborate and jointly address this issue. I assure you that my ministry will welcome and support any such efforts in Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Director General of the WHO rightly pointed out that we are not just fighting an epidemic, we are fighting an infodemic, responding to the overabundance of information that makes it difficult for people to identify truthful and trustworthy sources from false or misleading ones. I will urge the scientists of higher education in general and Pakistan Academy of Sciences in particular to analyze key narratives that have developed and place these narratives in a broader historical context of disinformation campaigns related to public health and global health security. I would also like to talk about the issues confronted by teachers and students because of pandemics. UNESCO estimates that over 1.5 billion students in 165 countries are out of school due to COVID-19. The pandemic has forced the global academic community to explore new ways of teaching and learning, including distance and online education. This has proven challenging for both students and educators who have to deal with the emotional, physical, and economic difficulties posed by the illness while doing their part to help curb the spread of the virus. The COVID-19 pandemic threat is not one of health alone, but there are a host of issues linked to the response. SDG for Goal 2, Zero Hunger, also requires us to focus on food insecurity in low and middle income countries, in particular, students from marginalized communities needs and providing food supplies to enable them to continue their learning online without the added burden of food insecurity. We need to have physical, mental, and health coping strategies during this period of disruption and providing information about affordable, healthy food options given the economic consequences of the pandemic, addressing SDG Goal 3, 4, and 5 through 17. These workshops are forums at which we share our experiences, successes, and failures as well, and learn from each other for the benefit of humankind. I also urge all the participants of this workshop to formulate useful recommendations through collective intelligence by including all stakeholders like policymakers, scientists, and the general public. At the end, I welcome all the delegates who joined virtually and wish you a pleasant webinar. I wish you could have joined us physically and seen our beautiful country and enjoyed the local hospitality. On behalf of the Government of Pakistan, we are always there to assist you in your endeavors. I am grateful to Professor Zabta Shinwari for inviting me to give my input on this very important issue. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pakistan, Paindabad.